Oops, 62. I want to just be specific about the Neo-Swedenborgian God proof. As I say, Neo-Swedenborgians do not believe in God because we can prove God to exist. Well, what exactly is that proof? Well, I'm talking about a scientific proof. See if you agree. First, we have observe. And what's being observed is that some people who come back from cardiac arrest have this, quote, ultra real deity experience. Right? About 10% of the people whose heart has stopped come back and say some version of I saw God. Some people say they merged with God. Some people, all kinds of things. About 10% of these people say I saw God. This is something that was observed. That's how it starts. You observe this phenomena you predict for the phenomena. The prediction would be of people whose heart has stopped in a clinical setting. 10% of them, approximately 10% of them, will claim to have seen God, right? And now this is old news because this has already happened. This phenomenon has been studied for 50 years now, since the 70s. Okay, so then 3, observe, and then you have this number, some percent, and you compare the two. Now this is already established. This has happened. Now 4, you have an explanation of some sort. And what often happens with these near-death experiences, such as Howard Storm and such, how they explain it is that heaven is real, and the religious upbringing, the story that they were told in their religious upbringing, in Howard Storm's case, was true. So how Howard Storm explains this phenomena is he concludes that the Bible is true, and he became a preacher after he had his. But he's not a Neo-Swedenborgian. The Neo-Swedenborgian explanation is purely material. Our explanation is that this is part of physiology. Okay, so we can debate about this, and there's plenty to debate about. And what I'm saying is that this explanation doesn't make it go away. It just makes it physiology. So God then is physiology. So now you can't really escape it. Okay, so when I say we can prove God to exist, well, we know that this 1, 2, and 3 are consistent because it's being studied, and it has been studied for years. Our explanation is that it is physiological, and so then the reason it's called Neo-Swedenborgianism is that Swedenborg journeyed throughout this, what we're now calling a physiological space. What he called heaven and hell, we are calling a physiological space, because otherwise you're saying that, otherwise you're coming to a supernatural conclusion. So to say that this is heaven confirmed, well, that's belief, that's faith, and that's fine. We don't have anything against that.